a week.
Who the hell would you be?
What's up, y'all?
What the heck? I don't even know.
We're doing. I found out. We're doing. What if me and banragto is in Blue Lock? I ain't even lie to you. I cannot remember which part this is.
Nigga about to hit me.
And
You gonna be my god, that is. But he about to take my life.
who? That's Kevin.
Yeah.
And banragto video ain't even lie to you. Might be longer than mine. I will switch to my mic.
For the first time, because my video never be long.
I'm gonna switch to my mic soon. I'm not finna lie to you because this mic that I had on me is dead.
This video for ass. I'm just playing. Go try Ninjameliodaku.
Yeah, you should subscribe to my boy banragto. You know, he made an appearance in a video that's gonna come out before this one. It's coming out tomorrow.
I know what, like a super scene.
The man, like that man popped up, and I was like, "Yo, that's my son right there."
I teleported on his ass.
Nah, he just walked up from finna go on the porch. But basically what had happened last part was we lost to the World 5. If I remember correctly, it was either 4-5 or 3-5.
They finna ask me why I ain't go to practice today.
Who this? Marlo no?
Marlo, they finna ask me why I ain't go to
Why you in that football practice?
Oh, I ain't coming to the practice. I wanted to. My mama said she tried to talk to me.
I'll continue while banragto is doing something. So basically, I'm gonna be unconscious for a while or out of it for about a week. And during that week is when they start the training, you know, for the match against the U20 team. And since I'm unconscious, finally we're gonna get some voiceovers by banragto himself.
No. Wait, what are we doing? We training for U20?
Yes.
I'll just plan our training since you gonna be back. Nah.
I'm gonna be back later on. So about time when we reach the house and I get my mic, I'll be back. But I'll keep my mic. I keep using my phone
I'm
mic.
finna explain this in my way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna interfere at all. This is just
I'm
banragto.
gonna have fun with this.
Yeah, but you can't do no bullshit like, oh yeah, I just kicked Ren in the face and his head blew off. Or I kicked the soccer ball so hard.
I'm finna beat somebody's ass.
Oh no, you can beat up Shido since you know he like to fight. What? Oh, you can't beat him? Nah, he's scared. Oh God, he's scared.
Beat up Ren.
Oh yeah, you and Ren got, but so do Shido got beef.
I'm finna beat up Ren because Ren, he finna be talking shit about being his brother and all that.
No, he not. No, Ren, he didn't talk to really nobody for real during the U20 training. He just kind of stayed to himself and trained alone.
You got a storm on my head? I got the hell. Who was cool?
Shit, I don't know. But go ahead and explain.
That's so man.
Just start with the part. All right, I'll explain in my father's words. I'll explain in my father's words what's gonna happen. So basically, my dad would come over the intercom and he'd say,
"This finna be the end."
No, this is just the end of the whatchamacallit. You said you was gonna watch the manga, so we continue. But if he don't read nor watch the manga, then we might have to end this here until the next part of Blue Lock come out on the thing, because
That don't make me feel like a bad guy. I'm gonna catch up with the mama for y'all, bro.
it ain't that far.
I better be glad.
I swear. Well, all right, the manga is about like 200.
Remember when I caught up with Tokyo Manji manga?
Yeah, you watched it. People be doing it on YouTube. You can just watch it like you did Tokyo Revengers. So he'd say, "Welcome, my diamonds in the rough. I see that everyone here has improved." And he'd look at Kisei and he'd go, "Especially you. You did well out there in the U20 match." And then he'd look at Ren. Yeah, damn. I'm so out of it. I'm just so ready to play U20. But he'd say, yeah, against the World 5 match. And he'd look at Ren. And Ren would look at him in kind of a disappointed face. And he'd say, "Keep your chin up, you diamond. Because once I get done polishing you, him, and my son will be the best 3 here." And then Isagi would chime in saying, "Hey, what about me?" And this way Ego would get dead serious. He'd say, "Oh, you're one of the goodest ones here, yes. But when I'm done with you, you'll be more than a polished diamond. And then Kisei, being Kisei, would say, what that's supposed to mean? Is he supposed to be better than me? And Ego would come back and look at Kisei, and he'd go, that's not what I meant by any means. I'm saying he'll be the best out of the rest of the people here. And Bachiro would be a close second.
I knew he wasn't I knew he wasn't better than me. He ain't gonna never become better than me because I'm the GOAT himself.
And then Ego would stop his gloating and say, but he will be better at shooting than you because your shots sometimes take time to shoot, while him, he just kicks and aims at the same time. So you got to work on your kicking speed if you want to be able to match him with shots.
I'm like, that's easy. I'm just fast as fuck anyways. Just.
And he'd look at Chigiri and he'd say, and Chigiri, you and Zantetsu are not as fast as Kisei. So you'll be training with Kisei. While as Bachira, you'll be helping the dribblers. Rin, you can do whatever. Isagi, you'll be helping the shooters. Along with Nagi and then you and Bachira will be helping Nagi and Rayo in a 2-on-2.
I have a question. Who all is on the YouTube team?
The U20 team?
Yeah, my dad on that, right?
No, he's on Bastard Muncher. That comes not way later. It's a bit after the U20 match. But that means we gonna have to split up unless me and you both going to Bastard Muncher, because you know most definitely I'm going to. Because your pops and my pops work together on the Bastard Muncher team on the down low. Can't lie to you. Something going on. I mean, you can play with Random on the PXG team.
We'll be fine playing.
Because you'll be playing with Loki. If you play on PXG, you'll be with Loki. You'll be with Rin and Sheeta. But if you're on our team, which is a battle royale, you can start taking the ball from your dad and stuff. So you can play against him while playing the win.
Yeah, I'm on y'all team because I want to play with my dad.
Because Bastard Munchen, boy, this man Isagi and Kaiser, they be going at, my bad for the spoilers if you did not know this. Yeah, they be going at it. I'm about to put my phone here. You could just explain your trainer and how you helped out Zantetsu and Chigiri. They're not going to catch up to you speed-wise. But, you know. Huh? What hurt?
My leg.
Shit, who you telling? Put your feet up until I come back. Or scoot your tail up and put your feet up right here. I just moved my jacket. Because I'm about to sit right here. Yeah, put your feet on here. I got you. But you don't feel like you want to move.
On this side?
Yeah, on this side.
I just want to keep it on this side.
Because I sit over there. Plus, I need you out of the sun. Ah, yes.
But
The
I
perfect
like the
box
sun.
inside the box inside the box.
I love the sun.
But that's why I'm here.
But you always like to be in the shade and all.
I am in the shade. See, this is sun right there in my eye. This right here. Cool. And then I'll lift it up. And then I'm going to need that green chill too. That's why I needed it right here. But I'll be back. You have fun explaining how you train them. I'm about to go get my other mics.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Bro, you just helping them increase their
I know. So after Ego would say that, I say Zantetsu and Chigi, y'all two would join me since y'all two need to polish y'all speed and be a bit more to catch up with me in speed over there. And I would say I'm gonna take y'all to the training. I'm gonna train y'all just like my father trained me. I'm gonna take them to a treadmill. Sorry about that. I was eating some. Take them to a treadmill and I'm gonna have them run them there for 8 hours. And then I'm gonna take them somewhere. I'm gonna have them do squats to increase their leg strength. And I'm gonna have them do a 40-yard dash. Not a 40-yard dash. I'll make them run 70 laps into their legs. Can't move no more. Each day. Isagi. Yeah. Randall be training by himself. And but yo, Rand, why is you not training with all the rest of the players?
keeping fans in.
Y'all, I'm like, yo, Rand, why? Why you haven't been training with? Why have you been training by yourself?
I wouldn't really say by himself. For the most
Training
part,
alone.
he trained by himself.
Really like, stay out of my business. I'm gonna get better to beat my brother. Type shit. You know me. I'm gonna have a problem with that. I'm gonna have a problem with that because you're not training with the team. So I'm like, we need to come train with the team. We all need to get better as a team. God damn, son. It's loud ass car. I'm like, we all need to get better as a team and teamwork.
Hey, I'm about to let the thing out, so just rest your feet up top. That's all right.
And he'll say,
We should know you gonna be up in here eating. So,
All right, come on.
well, I'm on
Yeah, I was eating.
I ain't eating nothing actually. My
Well, let
snack.
me get one.
No, this for school. That's why I'm not eating it.
So you're not gonna
But it's crazy because I done dropped my fans like twice now.
You not good at JJ.
why you running about
I didn't take
what
it.
I'm doing? And say, shut the hell up. And he'll swing, he would kick at me and I would duck. He's like, you must don't know who I am, dude. I'm too fast.
How far up into the whatchamacallit are you?
What?
Into the training. Like what day is this?
Oh, this the
Third. Alright, I'm gonna go up in there. Give me a water.
and he would kick at me and I would duck. I'm like, yo, chill. I don't have to fight you.
There you go, hold my mic. Now you can speak. Just don't speak too loud. Don't have it too close to your mouth. They can hear it loud.
I didn't stop. And so, you see, I'm like, yo, chill. I don't want to have to fight you. And he would say, forget that. Since you're worried about what I'm doing. And I would say, alright. And then I would punch him. And then Psyche would run in the middle and be like, yo, stop. We all a team. And Ego, he would come on the intercom and be like, yo, Kise, calm down. Let him just do what he want to do. We don't need you to fight. Y'all two are one of the best players here. And I was like, y'all should. And a couple of us are training, doing, we having our running on the treadmill, running around the field, running around the field 70 times, all that.
Man, you ain't making them for the laps that Ego made you and me do.
They ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready for it.
They ain't ready for that.
I mean, you almost died doing it, so.
And then I'm having doing that. And then at weekend pass, Zuko will wake up.
And I would be notified that everyone has had training and has improved.
And I'm like,
And I have to 1v1 them to see who all I want on my team for the U20 match. And Kisei, being pissed, would say, what do you mean he gets the pick? Haven't I been the one helping the most? And he's been sleeping.
get knocked out. Almost dead.
And then I'd look at Kisei, I'd say, I'm still better than you though.
I'm like, alright, you gonna be one of the first then.
I'd say, bet, on God I will.
I'm gonna kill this fool.
And Ego would tell everyone to move to the sidelines. And he'd say, all right, so this is how this will go. It doesn't matter if they beat you or not. He'd say, you play them, and depending on how good their performance is, you can say yes to them being on the team, and you can say no. And you also get to pick 11 backups. So you get to pick the main 10 that's going to help you. And then you get to pick 11 backups. And I'd say, then why can't I just pick them? Because I know exactly who I want to be on the main 11. And he'd say the only person you can pick is the goalie. And I'd say, hey, yo, Jungle Boy, come here. And everybody be confused. But then Gagamaru would walk up. I say, yeah, come on out here, Jungle Boy. And they be like, why is he picking him as the goalie? I say, because that man is goated.
Goldie. Even though no one however came close to blocking, Kyrie came close to even scoring for you.
Yeah, they haven't been able to score on that goal. And when they tried to, he just blocked it. So
Besides,
yeah, except for that one
the World Five, they was killing us.
Yeah, they killed us. They murked us.
And that time he let Nico score because Ezekiel wanted him to let Nico score.
But I'd look at him and I'd say, so since you're gonna be on my team and all, I got something I need to tell you. Sorry about the background because it's a car on. And I'd say, since you're gonna be on my team during the World 5, I want you to tell you something about being a striker goalie. And everyone would be confused on what I mean by striker goalie. And I'd say, whenever that ball comes to you inside the goal, I want you to not let it go in. And I want you to try to get as far outfield as you can before trying to pass the ball to me. And or anyone that's open and available at that time. And everyone would be kind of shocked. But Ego would smile. He'd say, well, it seems like you haven't lost your touch. And I'd say, oh, you most definitely know I haven't. And I'd be smirking and stretching. I'd say, so you ready to lose again, Kisei?
I'm like, lose?
You must have forgot. We've played 100 times. And out of those 100 times, I've beaten you 55.
Yeah. It's going to be 46, 55.
I say, all right, we're going to see. I want to see how much you've improved anyway. And I'd say, you're lucky that you probably gotten a bit faster. But you want to know something about that body of yours? Is that it can be copied. And then he'd see my muscles bulge and I'd say, so what now? Now we're playing on equal terms.
Like, nah, you haven't seen everything yet.
I say, oh, don't worry. My speed is enough to keep up with you. Most definitely.
It's not if you're on the ground.
I'd say, okay, we're going to see. And I'd say, I'll start with ball or you start with ball. Or we're doing the coin flip.
Let's do a coin flip. I got heads.
I'd say, yo, Dad, do a coin flip on the screen. And it drop. And it'd be tails. I'm not just saying this because I want ball first, but that's literally, well, not like this. I don't know for sure because I cannot remember exactly what happened at this part. I'm I'm only focused on the current version of the manga or Blue Lock. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure this didn't happen. And if it did, I just don't remember. But it landed on tails, and I'd say, looks like I get ball first, and I'd smirk, Joseph.
Just get up there. Buy something.
And he'd look and he'd say, damn, well, I guess. And I'd say, no, it ain't no guessing when you're playing against me. You gotta know. And then the whistle would be blown and we'd both take off. And he'd be shocked that I actually copied his physique and that I was running at his base speed of him running. And he'd look at me and he'd smirk. And I'd say, me looking back would wonder why he'd smirk, but I shrug it off. And then all of a sudden he'd appear on side of me, so I'd roulette around him, but then I'd fall. And he'd chuckle saying, didn't I tell you you'd fall? And I'd say, another trick of yours, I guess. And he'd say, yes. And since you don't know what it is, you can't copy. And I'd say, that may be true, but... And I'd grab his wrist. And then he'd get flung over my shoulder.
Like, that's cheating, you bastard.
I'd say, what do you mean? I didn't throw you. You just kind of tripped.
Nah,
I'd say, look at that board. And Ego would show a replay of me grabbing his hand and he just flipping over himself. I'd say, see? All I did was turn my arm with your body. And then I'd boot the ball, scoring my first point.
I'm lying. Try that shit again.
I'd say, no, you. I told you, I've gotten way better. I may have been asleep, but in those dreams of mine, and those multiple of different types of anime I watch, this is going to be very I say, okay, bring it on.
I would dash down the field.
and I'd stand completely still. I'd say, you're confident that you're gonna score, right?
Yeah.
And I'd say, shoot then.
I'm like, why would I shoot? Come on. I'm gonna show you some dribbling skills.
I'd say, oh, you can dribble now?
I'm big to dribble.
Well, too bad you don't have the ball. And he'd stop running forward. And then he finally noticed that he was kicking my shoe. I'd say, so why did you take my shoe with you? And I'd be hopping on one foot, balancing the ball on the foot without a shoe.
I'm like, you still got jacked though.
I'd say, but I have the ball, so you got took worse. And I'd say, now give me back my shoe and come show me your dribble moves.
I'm like, you gotta be like, come get your own shoe.
I'd say, but you gotta come get the ball.
I'm like, I'm just gonna leave your shoe down there.
And I'm gonna just leave the ball down here.
And then I'm gonna get the ball.
And I'm gonna get my shoe.
And then we be back. Back here. Come on. Come get the shoe.
Alright, you get this ball. And I put the ball down. We both get our belongings, which isn't technically his ball.
It's mine.
And then he'd start dashing. And I'd say, now show me your new dribble moves.
And I said,
Because all you have so far is river rotation. And I don't want that trash move.
I'm like, something like that. Way outside. I would kick the ball in the air, doing a handstand and balancing on my feet.
Balancing on your feet. You mean balancing the ball on
You
your
got
feet?
balance the ball on. Same difference.
And I'd say, oh, you learned that from Boccia, did you? Because that's the same move that he copied from Christian. I'd say that's the same move that he learned as a child. He told me that he learned it by playing against his monster.
You think OJ? After he had my ball, and then he had my ball. Oh, come on.
And no, you still explaining a different.
Oh,
Because all you say, you did a handstand and balanced the ball on your feet.
I would kick the ball. Huh?
He said, did we take off our shoes? He said, yeah.
No, I was
What's
kicking
up?
the
They
ball.
can hear your feet.
I had kicked the ball up forward. I'm like, come get it.
I'd say
I
get
just
the ball.
Ain't this your best moves area comeback?
I'd say it is, but when did I tell you you had the ball?
Boston.
And he look up, second guessing himself. And he noticed the ball is still there, but then he noticed I disappeared. And I'd be standing behind him. And I'd slap him on his, making him fall.
I'm like, nah, come on now. What the red card, that yellow card? Give him some type of card.
And ego would say, well, I mean, you were flexing, and that means good sportsmanship. So
I don't know.
continue.
I don't know. I'm finna beat his ass down. I'm finna show him this book. I'm finna spank him.
And so I would have taken the ball, and everybody on the sidelines would have been laughing that I had just spanked Kisei. And especially Rayo, who would be recording, and then he'd show it to Gagamaru, who would send it to his cousins.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Oh no. Give me a second. Duh, what's again? What is it? What?
What?
No, I did not buy this for school.
How you want the candy? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. What's candy? Shit, candy.
Junior, isn't that day when I told you out there, Olivia bought me some bracelets? Wasn't I
Go over there and talk over there.
No.
My mic is kind of sensitive. You have to walk around.
You know you not telling me Olivia Bunch.
No.
Well, I just told you. Go around.
What now, Brian?
Go.
I
apologize for my yelling, and if I'm very close right now, I apologize because I'm trying to talk over her, but at a close vicinity to the mic so I don't have to talk loud and yell.
Y'all.
I would have paused the video,
So you
but,
going to the night grade next year?
you know, I don't. Hold on. You're going to the night.
Teachers just said, she going to the night. They gonna skip up.
No, they skipping up Maya. Like, because Maya was going to fail with 2 E's. Maya also had 2 E's in math and reading. But they skipping her up to the
I thought Maya graduated.
Yeah, but she had 2 E's in math and reading.
I fucking graduated.
You could walk the stage without graduating. Just like in high school. You can walk the stage, but you got to do summer school to graduate.
Also, Marissa takes up at film school.
She ain't going.
Oh, she just
Mariska going back to the 5th. Ain't that what grade y'all in? 5th? 6th? Oh, my bad. 6th.
What? Stop playing with you, boy.
Man, I said what grade?
If I was in the 5th grade, I'm gonna see a video. I'm gonna show y'all this video. A girl's favorite video.
Your dad made fun of me performing the 10-year-old.
You went with?
She said she went with a 9-year-old. She needs something.
I did.
Y'all look at this video. Look at the video showing it.
You can't do that on YouTube, my nigga. You better hope you edit that out.
Nope.
Angel.
Huh?
Who
Y'all
bad?
fast. My 4th quarter, all of them together. I had I think my final report I had 2 C's.
I'm about to go ahead.
I'm about to
go ahead and continue. I'm about to go ahead and continue.
But my 4th quarter grade, I had all A's and B's.
So what
fourth
happened? Can you go on? That milk running down your chin, down to your shirt,
Come on.
is annoying. Like, how do y'all eat cereal like that? Go.
I hate people that.
Angela, can you call her? That's
Now, how
annoying
you
me.
eat cereal dry?
Because
Fruit Loops dry good. But when you add milk, it get too soggy for me. I know.
That's because y'all eat slow.
I know. I just don't like Fruit Loops and Junior.
All right, the noisy truck gone. But now we hear her slurping with that milk going down her chin and into her shirt.
I'm gonna show a video of her. I'm gonna
Go ahead and record it. Put it on your channel.
look at my channel, y'all. Look. Look at my beautiful fans. Look at this girl. Look at her. Look at this monkey. She trying to cover up her face.
She ever thought that fart?
Look at that.
Angel, get your daughter.
That recording me while I'm eating.
Angel,
There's monkeys on
you
there.
can tell your daughter to move. Can you tell Mariska to move? She about to fart next to me. Yeah, she trying to fart. Go on. I took that camera. I'm gonna sue you for $10,000. You farted in my vicinity. You heard that? Yup. She just blew a big one. Yup. I'm suing her for $10,000. Yup. She already stole $200 from my granny. I'm putting this on YouTube. I'm not editing this.
Oh, y'all, she stole 200 and she tried to give it away to cover it up.
I'm not editing this. And I'm smacking.
She tried to give it to me.
Hold on.
But you know, I was too
Junior.
smart for that.
Junior.
I did not try to give you nothing.
Junior. Female Junior. ASMR. Girls ASMR.
Y'all very asshole.
How are you? Male ASMR. My bad for the earring.
The chicken be, whatever you eat that chicken dough in the FMR, that's gonna be, something good. But the punches in there. I love me some fried chicken. The first place I ever got fried chicken from was Papa Church's. Because chicken fried chicken comes good. So my favorite.
Alright, so time to continue. Dance. Damn, she ain't good.
Oh, come on.
So, to continue. So as I said, I would take the ball and he'd be chasing me yelling, "Nah, come here. I'm finna smack your ass next." And I say, why would I let you smack my...
Because you like this.
And I'd shoot the ball, and it'd go in. I say, you gonna have to try harder than this. This is easy.
I'm like, alright. Then what's room though? I'm like, come on.
Come guard you.
Right down, no, you just stay right down.
Right downstairs still.
Alright. And I'll make them fall.
He would touch my shoulder while walking past me with the ball while I stand there with my arms folded. And he would lightly push down on my arm saying Emperor's Eye.
And he will fall out the slow. Yeah, how like that simple ass movies? You can't take it.
I say, well, you see, I don't really need nothing called the Emperor's Eye. Oh no, I know you ain't just come out here and part again. I ain't done. Get this monster.
Son, come whoop.
You just fired again. Nah, I saw that.
Alright, come on.
So, I would get ball. I'd get ball. And I'd be standing. And I'd just be dribbling to myself. And then when I'd notice like the timer clock, or I said the timer clock, I'd notice that the clock wasn't going down. It'd still be at 45. Because that's how long Ego gives us, 45 at the blue mark. And I'd say, wait a second, Kisei. Why isn't the clock moving? I say, yeah, the clock isn't moving. And everyone else would notice too. And Ego would come down saying, because this isn't an official match, so it doesn't matter if you lose or win. And I'd say, well, Kisei, you want a free win?
Yeah.
And so I kick him the ball, and he just go and repetitively score. And I just sit down.
I'm like, hey, for the fourth quarter, I want to try something. Can you give me one of them passes so I can do another? I'm going to be at the full court, then I'm going to do 360 at school. I'm going to show you something that I've been working on.
And Ego would say, wait, hold up. And I'd say, what's wrong? You said there ain't no timer?
It's not a real match, so...
It shouldn't count. And so I'd pass the ball up high. And Ego would say, wait, that ain't what I meant. He can't aim that yet. And he kicked the ball and it hit the camera he was speaking from. And it'd go in his goal. I say, now how the hell did you just do that?
Look, we try that. Full field shot. And then I will get serious and I go.
I say, bro, what's up with that? You gonna have to get that checked out. I think you got a sickness.
Like something I did.
And so I'd pass him the ball again, and the ball would come directly at me. I'd say, I know, well, this man ain't just trying to hit me. And so I'd just fall, pretend I'm hurt. I'd say, oh, I'm hurt, my arm.
He should have with the ball. I was trying to kick him in the ball inside the goal.
And the ball would fucking go in the goal, and it would have hit the blue lock man, and it would have hit him in the stomach. And he'd fly back into the goal too.
I'm like, he can't feel pain. Oh, he would have went up.
And Ego would say, okay, this isn't fun to watch anymore. Just pick the people you want on your team. And I say, all right, give me Isagi as my first. No, give me Kisei as my first pick, obviously. Give me Isagi as my second pick. Give me Rin third. No, actually, go back. Bachira, come here for my third pick. And Rin would be like,
ain't no way.
I say, now Rin, come in for my fourth pick. Gagamara, you my goalie, so I mean.
Pick Cheeto. I want to.
No, because he plays on the U20 team. But I mean, I can pick him as one of the backups, but he's still gonna get picked for the U20 team.
Flip ball.
I went up to me.
Well, the ball bounced that way. Well, they hit off the thing and when he turned.
You better get it, boy.
You did get it.
I'm gonna get it by 44.
It's gonna be crazy if somebody know you by the name of Junior. Like they just go to your school. Hey, what up, boy, Junior?
Y'all know what school I go to.
But what if somebody do
I'm gonna
like
break chest thing. Come find me. When God, you find me, y'all gonna be hanging around me. We gonna start Tokyo Mountain. We gonna start the Kato Mountain. Before we get ready to do it.
Nah, bro. Ain't no way you trying to take my gangs already. I ain't old yet.
He ain't even make the Kato Mountain yet. So,
Yeah, I ain't make console yet.
so we gonna make it.
Nah, cause I told you I was getting told, man. Come on, now.
I can have
just.
both.
Nah, you can't have both. I'm gonna have to
No,
beat you up.
because you ain't gonna be powerful. Like, give me Kato.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat you up then. I'm gonna have to beat you up. I'm gonna take your spot.
You heard that, y'all? He like a busy 12-year-old.
No, I'll fight for my position. It's different.
I'm gonna take.
Yeah, alright. And so, to continue off the thing, let me restart because I do not remember where I was at. I'm pretty sure I was at 4th, right? With
Y'all,
Red.
you pick, no. Red and Bill. No?
No, yeah, filth was Dog Man.
Slow. Wait.
Alright, so now that it's done quiet up more. Alright, so as I said, my 6th pick would be. Damn. Oh, yeah, Tigger, my bad. And then my 7th would be Nico. My 8th would be Nagi. My 10th would be Rayo. And my 11th pick would be. And Borrow would look at me. He'd be like, you better get me. Like, I'd be like, hell no, I ain't getting him. He still ain't uncontrollable. He ain't controllable yet.
He don't know crossing the balls.
I say, can you give me Corona? Yeah, give me Corona. And everybody would be like, did he just be Corona? He ain't even that good by himself. I say, bullshit. Bullshit. Who ain't good by him? Hey, yo, Corona, come out here and 1v1 key say.
Right, you about to put me get something going on for the win, right?
I say, you might win, but watch your legs. That man is known as the shark.
You eat legs?
No, just trust me. Watch your leg. When you got the ball, just run directly at him. Full sprint as fast as you can.
Alright, directly at him.
Directly at him.
Now run on side of him. Directly at him.
Just run directly at him.
Wait, he gonna move out the way every time?
No,
Sure.
trust me. You ain't gonna have the ball to tell him to move. He already gonna be gone. Sharks do not let go of their prey until they get what they want.
Alright.
Or they find something better.
And I was like, stop talking.
I say, alright now.
And I would dash at Corona.
And he'd be right there in front of him, and Corona wouldn't even be looking at him. He'd be like, what is he looking at? And then he'd look back up to try to look at Corona's eyes, and he'd see Corona's eyes looking dead at the ball. And then see, when he was trying to go around Corona, use that as a strong cover. Ants. Ants. You're gonna have to get up and shake your ass. Pause.
Alright. Let's show y'all some turbulence, y'all. I got you.
Oh, shit. Hey, I ain't hear nothing, cuz. What happened to your turbulence?
He just broke me toes.
But I was trying to say, like, shake this shit off.
He broke me toes, y'all. On purpose.
He lying. Yeah, I don't hear nothing. And I'm right here next to you. Nah, that was your hand. That's your hand. Now, Maya saw you tooting it up. She gonna tell everybody.
Man, you do not look like that chihuahua.
Alright, so back to what I was saying. When he noticed Corona isn't looking at him, he think Keith is. That's almost said Keith. Keith would think, is Izuku trying to get him hurt or something? But then he'd stop looking my way, and he'd notice that he isn't by Corona, so he'd look back, and he'd see Corona just standing in the same spot, and he'd be like, "Did I run into him? Is he okay? Is he injured?" And then Kisei was finna smile, but then he noticed when he tried to kick the ball, it wasn't there. And then he'd see Corona standing with one foot on the ball, and he'd say, "What, you missing something?" And this what pissed Kisei off, because you know how Kisei is.
And then I
So he dashed at him, and he be trying to take the ball from Corona, but Corona would just be walking backwards, keeping the ball away from him. I say, hey, yo, Kisei, ain't no way you slower than Corona.
I'm like, shut your dick sliding ass up.
I say, boy, who you talking
He
to?
was a little pig talking about some shit. What is he talking about?
Well, he was the 11th pick because I'm not picking that guy.
Bro.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. And I say, plus, Barrow is going to be on the bench. He's going to be warming up that bench until we need him. Because you know how Kings be. They only come through when the situation is dire. But you know we ain't losing to the U20 team. The only good people they got is who? Say and who? What's the old boy name? Oh damn! Well, I can't think of but he the cleanest one on their team, to be honest. The green what's his name? He the one he had stopped Cheeto from beating up on this one dude.
Y'all like high?
No,
You said hi.
Hot.
no, I heard high.
I said hot.
I heard high.
Shut up. Say nigga. Joseph. I can beat you in basketball for real. Bet $15.
She said she gonna bet you 15 that you
Bet
can't.
pay me on guard right
And
now.
now when you
Pay
talking
me
to
right
you?
now. Pay me right now.
I ain't
Where my
talking to
bed?
I wouldn't even talking to you.
Go bet him that 15.
Easy 15. Come on now. Pay me right now.
That's
Easy
man.
15.
I ain't even gotta play you for it.
Oh, God.
I could beat you with one hand behind my back. And then I pay the homies.
I said Joseph.
Pay me. JJ gonna beat you with one hand behind his back. You probably when you need to do it. I think we're going to shoot.
Who?
I'll
Me
check
too.
up.
I'll just shoot off check up.
I'll check up. Sweet up here.
Yeah, but Joseph, he most definitely gonna make it.
And he's gonna torch your ass.
And if he do dribble, he just gonna be playing around
That'd
with
be
you.
crazy getting contact finish too.
A contact dunk on you. Yeah!
For game.
Balls all up in your face.
Alright, come on.
Damn.
I'll be playing.
No,
Nigga
you.
named Corona 19.
His name ain't Corona 19.
How old is he? 19, right?
No.
His nickname is COVID.
His nickname is the Shark. His nickname is the Shark, and his name is spelled with a
I don't
K.
care what everybody say. I'm gonna call his ass COVID-19.
Yeah. To be honest, I think Corona could beat your ass.
And I,
You gonna bite the hell out your ass too.
I'm gonna bite his dick off.
Bro gonna bite your meat off for real. That man got shark teeth for real.
I'm gonna fuck his
Man
mother.
got the type of teeth Raichi got too.
I'm gonna fuck his mother. He don't want it. He don't want
He
it.
probably bit his mama titty off.
Ew, damn, he gave her breast cancer.
my thing. So you know the little laundromat room that you said you were gonna try to sleep in?
The who?
The laundromat room when you first came over, you said you were gonna take that room.
Mhm.
You not can. Yes, you can. And who would have had a 4-bedroom? Then most definitely would. Yeah, would have been. Or it might would have been a baby J.
You gonna sleep in the laundry room?
He said he was gonna take.
It wasn't originally a laundry room. It was just a closet.
Yeah, basically it was.
They had put the washing machine and dryer there after I said that. I was gonna break in their house and just stay up in there. I'd be recording videos in that closet, hiding from everybody. Only coming out when they
See, you
sleep.
breaking people's houses and still
Yeah, I
Mother,
still
you
they
breaking
food.
our house. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
go through the kids' window. They ain't gonna stop you.
You can't go through my window. I'm scared they'll get something on the side of me and beat you.
Now if you kill you, now if you take one of your pillows and smother you with it,
And shut up. So you don't know what I'm gonna do.
man, you gonna be
How you
sleep.
not breathing in your sleep? Y'all gonna wake up.
You gonna be sleep, idiot.
YouTube, I'm just playing. YouTube,
No, he not.
YouTube, I am
He did
just.
it before. He just
Well,
never
what?
got caught by the police.
He lying, YouTube.
And I
swear
helped
to
him.
you. What?
Yo, I'm snitching.
He lying.
Police
He's
come
talking
get
about
us.
his dream.
Come get us. He snitched on me.
He talking about in his dream what he supposedly say I snitched on him. The man had a dream, his dream that he could control,
No,
and he said that I snitched on him.
he called the police.
That means he made me snitch on him.
No, it was just a dream. If it was my dream, I just had a feeling that it was me. You finna go? You taking your daughter with you? Bye. Please.
All right, let's continue. This
Hey,
we're gonna be over an hour by then.
what time is it? What it is? Where you at?
44 minutes. Gonna be at least an hour.
You take that daughter with you? Cause she keep messing with us, but I'm trying to make a video.
Yeah, she dribbling a basketball right here while I got a very, very sensitive mic.
Y'all be trying to basketball anyway.
I bet my $15.
Oh God, what's up with my 15? She broke.
Broke people these days.
Do I finally get my Oculus controller? Cause
You ordered off of me.
I ain't ordered it up for now.
Is this your Monte for?
They said Dior. Yeah, my little sister. Yeah, they talking about Dior Frazier.
I just seen your story earlier today. I follow her on Instagram. But she said,
Come get this Leslie. That's Dior.
I know it's the. I told you I got very good ears. Especially when it come down to my sister.
yeah, I already got stuff coming.
Mario, you playing him for 15 but won't play me for mine?
I know you ain't playing him for no 15. I'll play right now with my eyes closed.
Maya and Vaughn. Come on real quick. We'll be right back.
I'll play the 50 right now with my eyes closed.
Mario running away.
Hey, y'all, come on. Shit for the soul code.
Joey, come on.
Sorry about that, y'all. I should have paused it and came back. And we had a whole conversation interrupting the whole video. But he's over there hooping, playing basketball, whatever you want to call it. And so basically what would happen is Corona and banragto would be going at it. With Corona keeping the ball, even though I know this isn't Corona's ability. As I said in the last part, or the part before that, but I'm pretty sure it was the last part, that I changed his weapon. And this is an ability of his weapon. And this is why they gave him the nickname the Shark in this one. And it's not just because of his teeth and the color of his eyes. And so after that, after this had happened, the score would be 4-5 with Kisei winning only by a hair, because when Corona was gonna take the ball from him, he slid the ball back on accident because he was gonna just boot the ball, but he missed the ball, which made it roll backwards, and Corona missed the steal, and then he switched to his right foot because Kisei isn't left-footed, but like he shoots with his left foot sometimes because he was just switching how he shoots. And he learned how to kick with both feet because Noah is his dad. And so I look at Kisei. I say, I told you barely beat him. And Kisei being irritated would say, shut the hell up. You couldn't beat him anyway. And I'd say, oh, but I beat him every single time he played. That and I copied his ability. That's what I used against you when you were gonna use that move against me. I swapped my shoe with the ball, and you just took my shoe with you. And so, after this, Corona would say, I'm glad to be on the main starting team of the match. And I'd say, yo, King, if anything was to happen to me in this match or something happens to where we're down by any amount of points, you're going up. I'd say I'm also taking Shido as a replacement. As my third replacement, I'm taking Kunigami. I'm taking Zantetsu. I'm taking Yukimiya. I'm taking... And then I'd look, I'd say, who else should I take? I mean... And I'd say, give me Raichi. And give me, I'd say you, number 69. You're joining. Because I cannot remember his name. And I'd say you that's next to 69. You're also a replacement. And then I'd look around for other players. Okay. 2 more, huh? And I'd say, you, Igarashi, get out here. No. Yeah, Igarashi. And then I'd look and I noticed Kira. Yes, Kira is still here from the first episode of this.